Secret military experiments that nearly changed the world. Number 5. Project MK Ultra, 1953 to 1973, United States. Imagine your own government experimenting on your mind. In 1953, the CIA launched a secret program known as Project MK Ultra. Its goal? To develop mind control techniques that could be used against the Soviets during the Cold War. Scientists conducted over 150 experiments involving LSD, hypnosis, sensory deprivation, and electroshock therapy. Many test subjects never knew they were part of an experiment. Soldiers, students, even regular citizens. One of the most chilling cases was Frank Olson, a scientist secretly dosed with LSD who later fell from a 10th-floor hotel room in New York, an event still shrouded in mystery. The program was exposed in 1975, but thousands of documents had already been destroyed. Only fragments of the truth ever surfaced. And you can't help but wonder, if MK Ultra had succeeded, would free will even exist today? Number 4. The Philadelphia Experiment, 1943, United States. During World War II, the U.S. Navy allegedly tried to make a warship, the USS Eldridge, invisible to radar and even to the human eye. In October 1943, scientists supposedly created a massive electromagnetic field around the ship in Philadelphia's harbor. But the outcome was horrifying. Witnesses claimed some crew members were fused into the metal hull, others vanished, and some reappeared completely insane. The government dismissed it as a myth, but the testimony of sailor Carlos Allende kept the rumor alive. If true, the Philadelphia experiment would be the first human teleportation and a disaster the world was never meant to know. Number 3. Tatskoy nuclear exercise, 1954, Soviet Union. On September 14, 1954, the Soviet Union conducted one of the most extreme nuclear experiments in history. In a barren field near Orenburg, the military detonated a 40-kiloton atomic bomb, just a few kilometers away from thousands of soldiers waiting nearby. Yes, they were human test subjects used to study the real effects of radiation exposure. Within minutes of the blast, troops were ordered to run directly into ground zero. Tens of thousands later suffered from cancer and deformities. Yet this event remained classified until the fall of the USSR. Imagine being forced to walk through a nuclear inferno just to advance military science. Number 2. Unit 731, 1935 to 1945, Japan. This is perhaps the darkest chapter in the history of human experimentation. In Harbin, China, Imperial Japan built a secret research facility known as Unit 731, led by General Shiro Ishii. Here, thousands of prisoners, mainly Chinese civilians and POWs, were used for biological experiments. Victims were dissected alive, infected with deadly viruses, and used as test subjects for chemical weapons. Even children and pregnant women were not spared. But the most horrifying part is, after the war, the United States granted immunity to the scientists of Unit 731 in exchange for their research data. None of the perpetrators were ever punished, and their findings later shaped modern biological weapons programs. It's a legacy of horror that still stains human history. Number 1. Operation Paperclip, 1945 to 1959, USA and Germany. When Nazi Germany collapsed, the U.S. launched a top-secret mission called Operation Paperclip. Its purpose: recruit Germany's best scientists before the Soviets could. Over 1,600 Nazi scientists were secretly brought to America, including Wernher von Braun, the mastermind behind the V-2 rockets that had killed thousands of civilians. Ironically, this same man would later design the rockets that took NASA's Apollo missions to the moon in 1969. Operation Paperclip united two opposites, brilliance and brutality. It makes you wonder, did our modern technology rise from the ashes of war crimes that were never atoned for? Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe for more untold history of the world.